what we're going to do is we're going to help you identify the strike zone. This is a pitch recognition system. It's designed to help you swing at strikes. No matter what happens in the game or what's going on anywhere, the issue of this trainer is to train you to swing at strikes. Good things happen when you do. Okay? Now, what I need to do is get a basic understanding of what you know, why you have taught the strike zone the way you teach the strike zone. How do you know that you're teaching your kids right, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what I do is I help you identify the strike zone that you've been taught, which is a rectangle. From here to here. You got the corner pitches, you got a perception in your mind of what the strike zone looks like. So as I expose you to this knowledge, I need you to understand that that strike zone does not exist. The strike zone is a living organism. It doesn't exist out here. The only place a strike zone can exist is inside the human brain, and not the mind, but the brain. That's why this is brain training and not mind training. I'm not training your thoughts and your mind, although I am going to affect your perception a little bit. When we train, the training affects your brain. All I'm doing right now is trying to educate your thought processes. So, if you have a rectangle, when that rectangle moves, you should see a circle. Okay? That's because at a certain speed, the brain takes over because it knows how to automatically focus without asking the mind. So at certain speeds, that rectangle can't be seen. I can turn it slowly and you can kind of see the rectangle, but at a certain speed, the rectangle goes away, becomes blurry, and the circle becomes clear. So, what does that mean in baseball training? It means that when the baseball moves, the strike zone becomes alive. Okay? So, it is no longer that shape, and it can't be, and it never will be. You'll never get a corner pitch. Now, you may get a round piece up here, or a round piece down here, or a round piece over here, or down here. But you'll never get that because it doesn't exist. Okay? It exists in a certain format. Now, that iPad right there, it can't even see that circle. Did you know that? It can't work fast enough and fast as your brain, and doesn't run the same program, so it can't see what you see right now. That's how much better your brain is than what that is. So you can see that clearly in there, and you should see much more clearly in real life. Okay? So, come on. The circle I just showed you, it represents something. Come on back here. Come on behind us, Greg, if you want to try to show off so you can see this. What I need you to understand is that circle, I had to make it a certain size, which it is the size of the plate. This is 17 inches by a pretty good chunk of your core. So this thing will hold 33 baseballs. All right? But those 33, I can't teach you to hit. I have to teach you to hit those that are out there somewhere, because you're a sophomore, right? Junior. You're a junior, you're a sophomore. One of you may be stronger than the other one. So one strike zone may be here, while another strike zone may be here. But the format's the same. It'll never change. And I'll show you why. Get right there behind. Don't block your dad, but you can see right there. No matter where I throw the ball from, the path is the only thing that's going to change. Where the ball is coming from, but the size or shape is going to be dead on. Okay, so what we need to do is identify your strike zone and teach it to you. Okay, so you become well acquainted with your strike zone. So, somewhere along this line, there's going to be 7 baseballs. I've got 5. Okay? Somewhere along here, there's going to be 7 baseballs, which that's why we set up at 12 feet. At 12 feet, these 7 equal 35. Okay? I don't know if you know geometry or not, or progressive geometry. I'm not very good at it. And it's hard for me to comprehend 1 plus 7 equals 26. I can't do math like that. Can you? We think 1 plus 7 equals 8, don't we? 1 plus 7 equals 26. 1 plus 5 equals 17. 1 plus 4 equals such and such. That's why it's been so hard for the brain to learn the strike zone, is because without VFlex, it's had to learn this pitch, this pitch, this pitch, this pitch, this pitch, this pitch. And it's going to take you 27 to 32 years to become a great hitter, because your brain has to put all that together. All right? What we're going to do is simplify your brain and simplify the format to where we're only going to teach you these 7, but it becomes 33 pitches, a core strike zone. What you're doing right now is just the opposite. What you're doing right now is go down here. Hold right there and I'll show you. I want you to see something. It's really hard to mistake this pitch for this pitch. Okay? And this pitch for this pitch. And it's like that because when the pitcher releases the ball, that path quickly develops. How far does that ball travel before the line split? 6 inches? Not far. That's why something out of the hand about that far, and your brain knows if it's a ball or strike or not. So we're going to train you to cut off really quick. Don't be chasing the balls. Don't be trying to track the balls. Don't be doing any of that stuff. We're going to train you to recognize the ball or a strike somewhere right in here. Okay? And we can do that because as the path develops, this pitch and that pitch are totally different pitches. They come out of the same spot, but within a certain period, quickly, you know what it is. Now, here's what we can do. The tee you just hit off up right there. Come on up. There's the tee. And what you're trying to do is this right here. You're trying to soften